Hi everyone, this is a video to review solving equations. So this video will go over the three different types of equations on the Alex quiz equations review. So in all these problems here, the goal is to get the variable by itself, whether it's x or u or w or any other variable. So remember, in algebra you're always doing the opposite operation to get the variable by itself. So to get this x by itself, we want to get rid of the 5 and the 4, and we'll do opposites. So to get rid of the 4, since it's minus 4, we add 4. Negative 24 plus 4 is negative 20. So that gives us, these will be canceled. 5x is negative 20. Divide both sides by 5 to get rid of the 5. And x is negative 4. Sure, most of you remember that one. Had more issues with some of these other ones, so we'll take a look at these. Jumping to number 3, we're combining like terms. So the equal sign is here. So we have the two sides, the left side and the right side. Because the w's are both on the left side, this is where we combine the like terms. So you're just going to do 3w minus 11w. Look at the sign in front of the 11, which is negative. 3 minus 11 is negative 8. So we negative 8w plus 9, keep that 9 there, is equal to negative 23. Then this looks like the one we just did. We get rid of the 9 first, then the negative 8. Subtract 9. Negative 23 minus 9 is negative 32. These will cancel. So we have negative 8w is equal to negative 32. Divide both sides by negative 8 to get the w by itself. And w is 4. Okay, this next type of problem here is different because the equal sign is here and our variables are on both sides of the equation. Whereas in this first one, in this last one, they are both on the left side. Now we have one on the left side and one on the right side. So we cannot combine these. You cannot combine a cross equal sign. So this time we have to get rid of them on one side. So we could get rid of either one, but I usually do the smaller one. Keep my numbers positive. Subtract 2y from both sides. These will cancel. That'll give us 5 is equal to 4y minus the 2y is 2y. So an important difference between question 3 and 4 is question 3, you combine. Question 4, you have to get rid of the variables on one side. Next steps are just like the first problem. Get rid of the 13 and the 2. We'll subtract to get rid of the 13. Five minus 13 is negative 8. 13s will cancel. Divide both sides by 2 to get y by itself. And negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. All right, the next type of problem is where we throw in the distribution. This one's going to be pretty much the same as question 3, except for we have to deal with the parentheses first. So the number outside the parentheses multiplies by both the numbers in the parentheses. 2 times w is 2w. And 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. So the equation is now 2w minus 10 minus 6w is equal to 2. Combine the like terms. 2w minus 6w is negative 4. So we have 2 is equal to negative 4w. Again, we're combining because they're both on the right side. Now I have to get rid of the negative 10 and the negative 4. Let's add 10. 2 plus 10 is 12. And these 10s will cancel, so we just have negative 4w. Last step is to divide both sides by the negative 4. Twelve divided by negative 4 is negative 3. So w is negative 3. All right, and always, if you have questions with any of those, just send me an email or a message. We have one more problem to cover here. That's the inequalities. So looking at question 6 here, we now have inequality sign here. So it works pretty much the same way. We have to get rid of the 26 and the negative 6, but we have to keep the inequality sign the same unless we're dividing or multiplying by a negative number. Then we flip it. So let's look at how that works. So let's subtract 26 first from both sides of the inequality. We'll cancel these. That gives us negative 6x is greater than or equal to negative 4 minus 26 is negative 30. So keep everything the same process, but we have this inequality sign here. Now we divide both sides by negative 6. Now because we're dividing by a negative number, we're going to flip the inequality. If we divide it by positive, we keep it the same. But since it's negative 6, we flip this the other direction. So it's now less than or equal to. So x is less than or equal to negative 30 divided by negative 6 is 5. All right, that should do it. If you have any questions, send me an email or Google Hangout message. Have a great day, everyone, and hope you're surviving this quarantine, and see you not too long.